Let's talk about the type of people that are getting into real estate right now. What are you seeing?
So from my experience, I've been the career growth director for a little over 18 months now. I've had probably a total of 70 people that are currently in or who have gone through the program.
It's quite a bit.
It is quite a bit. And so there's a wide variety of people that are actually getting into the industry. For myself, I'm starting to see a lot of younger people.
Yes, I noticed that.
I know
too.
there's other people out there that are going to consider myself young,
Yeah,
but we're
you are.
seeing a lot of younger people. We're seeing a lot of retired people.
Yep.
And we're also seeing people who have tried other things, and kind of have no other avenues but real estate, so they want to give it a shot. So I ask a very similar question to everyone that I interview before they get into the program. And again, it's why are you getting into real estate?
Yes.
Granted, we all want the money. And for whatever reason, that $100,000 seems to be the benchmark. But people don't realize the amount of work it takes to actually net.
Yeah.
We're talking net $100,000. But, you have to reel them in and set expectations. My biggest take on, running this program at HomeSmart is the fact that we're not taught in real estate school what we actually need to do in order to be successful. It's a state and federally mandated program that has to teach you the basics. The amazing thing is, as I sit across from so many different types of people,
Yes.
coming from so many different types of backgrounds,
Awesome. Love
even former business owners, and they think that because they've run a business before that they're going to be able to do real estate, but there's a key ingredient that's actually missing.
What
and
is
the
it?
fact that is when they ran a business, they had employees
Yes.
to service the products
Yes.
and the customers. But now they have to, in fact, become the employee themselves as well as the chief operating officer,
Yeah.
right? And then the chief financial officer.
The chief bottle washer.
You're the chief bottle washer, right? So in real estate, there is no product. You have to go out and create your product,
Yes.
right? And your product is competing with over 5,000 other realtors in the
intense.
state of Rhode Island.
It's intense.
So what we do is we want to teach them business structure first and foremost.
Okay.
Having the proper tools,
Yep.
whether it's an physical item like a sign or a business card, or a virtual item
Yep.
like a Facebook business page or a website. So our number one rule in the mentorship program is that you, as a new agent in the program, you are not allowed to have any of your clients sign anything
Yep.
until your coach has actually reviewed it and made any necessary corrections. This ensures that all parties are protected legally in the contract.
Yeah.
And, on the flip side, it actually helps the other agent on the other side of the coin who may have been in the business for a while and knows the reality of actually working with a brand new agent. Instead of rolling their eyes saying this is going to be something I have to project manage on both sides,
Yes.
you could rest assured that we're trying our best to make sure that our new agents are as professional as possible. With the technology and everything readily available to the consumer,
Yeah.
you need to convince them not that you don't need to be an expert in a neighborhood.
Yeah.
You don't have to know those things because they're already researching it. You need to be an expert in the process.
Yes.
You need to have an in-depth understanding of the paperwork,
Yep.
the process, and the market. Those three things will make you successful. That's how you stand out from all the others, is understanding
Well
the
said.
process, because the consumer doesn't understand the process.
And the network. You need a network.
You need a huge network. Everything is purchased based off of consumer confidence, correct?
Absolutely.
In real estate, if your agent isn't confident in the process and the paperwork because they don't know, that trickles down to the consumer, making them concerned.